Hello, welcome back. Search of sites, didn't find any. And then 2 battles in Infinite Meadow. So this was the province with all the heavy cav near Patala. He attacked into it with some, well, monkeys basically. What have we got here? Atavi infantry, light Bando warrior, Banara hoplite. These look trash, like all of these units are terrible. He does bless himself though. Penetration, Barcaster, inspirational leadership. Might be nice to take Patala out early. Our Griffins don't have amazing magic resistance. This guy's got a bunch of astral magic and then a penetration bless on top. It might be kind of annoying. He loses here quite badly. Does his prophet die? Oh. Wonder if he got an affliction or something. So there was Infinite Meadow. And then we roll in. Let's show him how it's done. That's these like overwhelmingly better units. Just ridiculous better units. Here we go. So the commanders die immediately. Cav versus Cav. We're better. Yeah, it's pretty easy for us. Yeah. So there's Infinite Meadow. We did lose 1 Savaran, but none of the Griffins, thankfully. So that's good. Palisades and Rid is finished. Nice stuff, we'll start upgrading that next. And that's it for messages? Yeah. So Infinite Meadow, another great province, 118 income. The provinces down here aren't too bad. This one's 120, 118, 80, 70. It would be nice to hold this territory. Probably just have to stay peaceful with these guys as best I can. What are these Mournfuls? I've no idea what any of the nations in LA do or what they what any of these units are, but looks like these are moving away from me at least. Does he generate these in water or something? Or can he just recruit them anywhere? Who knows? Anyway, so movements this turn, the big stuff, we're still sending scouts into Calum, see what he's doing. And I'm going to start site searching here in Rid next, upgrading all the buildings here. We've got the lab, the temple, just need to get this palisades upgraded to a castle, and that'll be done. And so we're going to try and take this throne next. We saw it a couple of videos ago. It's nothing really too frightening. I think it's like big block of tribes and Phantasmal warriors. And then 3 completely unguarded commanders at the back. So just gonna have the cavalry run forwards. And then 2 turns after that, the Griffins are going to attack rear, and my god is going to attack rear. I don't predict any problems at all. I think the only thing that might happen is maybe some units get around the cavalry and get near my commanders, but I think the fight is going to be over before that even comes close to mattering, so fingers crossed this goes well. The province isn't great, but I'm going to have to fort it anyway. And once we've done that, yeah, I think we'll sit back and just do a little bit of research for a while. Maybe try and take this throne as well. I'm pinging this with a scout this turn too. Nothing left for this army to do. I did get a message from Patala asking me to leave this province alone. Which, you know, sure. I could probably just roll over Patala at this point, right? Possibly. I don't see a point there at the moment. I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to just sit back, get a bit of research, take this throne, maybe take this throne as well, grab some of Calum's territory, and at that point if we've got armies here, we might as well just continue pushing them down through Patala's territory. But we'll see. For now I'm just going to scout this throne. I'll just keep these units in this area, see if we put a fort up somewhere here. At least, these guys will just sit here to protect this area at least. And we'll take this throne and start building stuff here next. Research-wise, I thought I might as well go into enchantment next. We've got a bit of death magic. One thing that's interesting, because this is a JBBM game, first of all, the hidden spells are a bit cheaper. But also, hidden underneath is still earth, hidden in snow is water, but hidden in sand is now a fire spell. So Fire 3 Death 1 is really easy for us to cast. And it requires a wasteland, but our cap is in a wasteland, interestingly enough. So we could start casting this spell, probably quite regularly. Enchantment 6 also gives us Heat from Hell, which would be useful. Eternal Pyre, which we might want to cast as well. It seems like a good spot to aim for, I think. That's going to be the next target on the research queue. Sorcerer we just got in my cap is Fire 3, Death 2. He'd be a great side searcher. The other one we've got over here is just Fire 3, Blood 2. Yeah, I'm going to send him out side searching as well. And down here, I did notice for mercenaries, the shipwreckers are available at the moment. And there's 2 quite good companies on 1 month remaining. I was kind of tempted to just try and recruit all 3 of those guys here. Plus these guys, and see if we could just slam this throne immediately, but I don't know, the likelihood is we won't get them. I think this is fine for now. But yeah, anyway, that was turn 13. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next turn. Hello, welcome back. Searched for sites and did not find any. Someone's dormant pretender woke up. And 2 battles. First up was just pinging even more. This is a throne that's a bit more intimidating than some of the other thrones we've seen. Although mostly just militias and light infantry. There are a lot more heavy cav here than usual though. Some light cav, a couple of archers. This is all militias in the front. Light infantry in the back. So it looks a bit more impressive, but it's still not very difficult. We should be able to roll over this quite easily with a few more units. Some mages at the back, including a lawmaster who has lots of gems, but I don't think these mages will last very long. They have a couple of bodyguards, but I think 20 griffins are going to land on them and eat them very quickly. But that might be doable as well in a couple of turns. It's quite good. And then as for thrones, we also had a throne battle as well in Capria. Very puny. Severan mints up the Phantasma warriors. And then, yeah, it's great. The Griffin kill all the commanders, as he sets fire to all the archers. There's one Barb commander who almost gets to us, but he runs away before he does anything. And that is that. So, pretty easy. No losses. Lots of kills. That was great. And then in Litho there was a famine, unfortunately, but there we go. And we finished the construction of a castle in Hesperia. I wrongly thought that was as high as they go, but they don't. We can upgrade this to a citadel, so I'll try doing that soon. Maybe it will give us another commander point, that would be nice. Hesperia, the throne. This is a great throne. This is the Throne of Knowledge. So this is a really nice one for us, because first of all, we're probably going to be behind on research. And sages have a +8 research bonus, and lawmasters have a +15 research bonus. So that's really good. In addition, sages give us some astral, which we don't have great access to, and lawmasters who give us access to everything. So this is a really amazing throne to find, especially early. That's really great. So I am forting and claiming and labbing this throne immediately, because I'd like to start. I think I'll start recruiting the sages first. I'll just get one of those out as quickly as I can, and then once I've got the fort built and upgraded, I'll switch to the lawmasters, and then we'll see what paths we get, and then what we can do with those paths. But that's a really nice throne to find. We'll claim it, and then I'll shapeshift into a warlock and site search here as well. And then yeah, I think we'll start directing stuff down towards Ivanmore to try and take it, because why not? We've got infrastructure set up now in these 3 places. It's a nice kind of starting point, and we can then do Ivanmore, I think, and then just leave a bunch of units here to defend it forever. Why not? So recruitment is still going on in all my forts. Ragha is like a lot of griffins still. I'm going to get a griffin leader as well to lead them around. But it might be useful. Flying commander with some flying units. We've got 10 in the garrison already, that'll be 14 additional griffins. And then I'm moving some Savran that we've been recruiting in Hesperia as well over here. We've got 8 Savran, 14 griffins, and this stuff we already have. These guys can roll down and take this throne, I think. That should be fine. And if we really want to, we can fly the Azzy over as well. So yeah, good start. Still don't think anyone wants to war us. I've been making sure we've got scouts like 2 deep beyond our border, so we can see a bit of Jomon here, see a bit of Vettiheim here.
A bit of TNG here. Getting some scouts through Atlantis now. Patala. And yeah, Kalem. So yeah, I think this is going to be the next target, and then Kalem maybe. Something like that. But nothing really else to say. Hesperia, I'm still doing recruitment there. Yeah, still getting Savran and some crossbows every turn. The mid-tier mages every turn. Rid will be Fortress next month. I'm doing some site searching here now as well. Got these units still sat here. We are recruiting a couple of Savran each turn as well. That's not too bad. We're building up defenses in these places. And then the Throne of Knowledge is a great find, so nice little turn. We'll see how things develop from here. So that was turn 14, thanks for watching. I'll see you next turn.
Hello, welcome back. I got some research done. I put a little bit of research into construction. I was advised that we have a national item we can forge a crown for our Shahs, and that I should probably make one, so... Sure, okay. We'll get construction too, we'll make a crown. And then, I feel like our early targets are Conjuration 6, Construction 6, and Enchantment 6. They feel like what I should be getting. I'm just going to prioritize Enchantment for now, I think. But we'll see how the game develops, and maybe we'll change those targets around. We claim the Throne of Knowledge, that's good. And a magic site in Rid. This is a Graveyard of the Damned. This is a really nice one. It's 2 death gems. And it's our first bit of death gem income. And we do have uses for death gems. I haven't been prioritizing them. In fact, they're in Conjuration, I believe. Yeah, so we've got lots of national summons that we can very easily cast, but we need death gems for them. So that's good. 2 death gems a turn is nice. We also now have Conjuration 3, so we can do the remote death site searching spell. Although it's a very expensive one, I think it's 3 death gems to cast that. That's a really nice start though. Search for sites in Gold, Thicket of Gold, didn't find any. 2 events in God's Tomb, both bad ones. We lost Tax this turn and lost Dominion as well. Might have to root out this False Prophet as well. Worldwide event is going to be an arena deathmatch. I don't usually send anyone to this, but I think I will this time. Just because I have a bunch of Shahs around not doing anything, so I might as well just send one, see if we win. Finished the fortress in Rid and did some patrolling. Yeah, Rid's been upgraded, this is nice. We can start recruiting a few more Savran here next turn. At the moment I'm just saving some gold so that I can put up a temple on our new throne. But once we start building up force here, we'll think about taking some of these provinces off Kalem. Oh, this is kind of weird looking. I don't know. And that's it for messages, yeah. So, getting infrastructure set up on the throne over here. Started recruiting our first sage, it's going to take a while. We'll start doing that every turn. Once there's a bit more infrastructure here, we'll switch to getting the Lawmasters instead. And yeah, I've started building a temple here as well. This is a site searcher. We've got 2 site searchers now walking around to search sites. The graveyard we found over here on the throne. We'll try and at least search the forests and the swamps in this region. And at that point maybe we'll switch to remote site searching spells going forwards. But that's all that's happening up here. And over here I'm going to move pieces into place to try and attack this throne, and I don't see why not. So we've got a bunch of units moving over. We should be able to move down, and then we'll attack it the turn after that. Also going to send out a fire mage as well. We can have 2 fire mages deploy little fire elementals. That'll help a bit. Depends whether or not this guy survives. Got 5 months left, we'll see. Hopefully he does. And while that's happening, my god is, he's turned into a warlock, he's searching this throne for sites. And then he'll also fly down here the turn after that. So we'll have a big army plus our god, some fire mages. Should easily walk over this. And it doesn't leave us undefended too badly either. We've got a little stack of units here. This is going to start building up. Still recruiting stuff in Hesperia. And we've got quite a lot of stuff on Kepra as well. This is all fine. We can move force down here. It should all be okay. And that's the turn as it stands. I don't think anything else is happening. Yeah. So I'm just going to pause you while I check the video, and then I'm the last person to take my turn. Oh, and this is the end of the video, I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.